Good morning. Thanks for joining us for the Ag Report. USDA has finalized its long-awaited update for electronic identification rules in cattle. The agency will require that sexually intact cattle 18 months and older moving interstate must have tags that are readable both visually and electronically. The rule will be effective 180 days after it's published in the Federal Register. Now, USDA will provide the tags free of charge to jumpstart the effort. Cattle that are tagged with the old metal clip tags before the rule takes effect will be grandfathered in for the life of the animal. Industry reaction has certainly been mixed. RCAF is strongly opposing the rule, saying it wouldn't benefit cattle producers, just packers and ear tag manufacturers. The National Cattlemen's Beef Association, though, says EID tags are easier to read and would yield faster traceability in the event of an animal disease outbreak. NCBA secured $15 million in federal funding to reduce the costs on producers, and they add that only 11% of the U.S. cattle herd is actually impacted by the rule. Well, a ballot initiative in Denver could negatively impact sheep producers in Montana and across the West. An animal rights activist organization has introduced a measure to ban the slaughter of animals within city limits. That targets the largest lamb processing plant in the country, Superior Farms, who would be forced to shut down their 1,500 head per day facility. If passed, it could have a huge impact on sheep producers, and the industry is rallying to campaign against the initiative. Well, thanks for joining us this morning. We'll see you back here for the markets.
I represent a lot of what ranchers' wives are, where they marry into the family. Coming into established ranch, the expectations of that is just absolutely overwhelming. You know, there's always stress with all families, but when you're not dealing with the stress outwardly, it will definitely impact everyone inwardly. You may feel alone, but you're not alone.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Ag News. With the exception of some private treaty sales, the 2024 Hereford production sales season is all wrapped up. Kevin Murnan, American Hereford Association rep for our region, reported that across Montana, North Dakota, Wyoming, and Colorado, over 1,600 Hereford bulls were sold for an average of $8,786. That's about 100 more bulls than last year, with the average up about 4%. If you look back over the last 5 years, you can really see demand for Hereford genetics building. Since 2020, the number of bulls sold has increased 50%, and the price average is up 36%. Well, cattle futures mostly lower Monday, focusing on struggling box beef and not the fact that the cash trade moved higher. Cash-fed cattle up $1 to $2 last week, averaging $184 on the live sales, and dress trade at $294. The weigh-up market is staying firm. At the Glasgow Stockyards, the front end of the cull cow sold from $115 to $134, bulls $130 to $150. Also in Glasgow, Ayers Angus averaged $47.03 on their bulls, and fancy replacement heifers averaged $2,200. A light test of the sheep market in Newell, but the ewes did sell 10 to 15 better, from 73 to 84. And after 7 days of higher price movements, the run higher in the winter wheat market did come to a bit of a close. Winter wheat added over 70 cents with a nearby contract now at $6.45. Spring wheat higher for 8 days, gaining more than 80 cents with a May contract now at $7.16. That's going to do it for today's Ag Report. Have a good one.